John.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I just need someone to do rim shots or
I can do
something.
that.
Yeah, rim shots.
Are we talking like a comedy act here? What are we doing?
I'm gonna do storytelling with a little bit of stand-up. Is what I usually do.
I'll sit here and listen and like inappropriate.
Yeah, I will. I will give you. I will give you a signal.
Okay.
For a rim shot, but also if you just think something is comedic or, you know.
I'll ignore half of them.
Okay. Both of these alive? Cool. Okay.
Also, my daughter would love your.
Oh yeah, I had a thing where my friends were like, Pride can't be over yet.
We live in Pride Month. Right?
Well, like, because the furries are in town, and like furries are queer adjacent. I feel like of the kink subcultures, they're the ones most viciously mocked. I feel bad for the furries. They bring $30 million fucking dollars to Pittsburgh, so a little bit of respect for the furries. Yeah, well, their suits are expensive, and like, I mean, they do some weird yipping stuff. I did go to the furry rave as in solidarity to the general queer community.
Did any of them die during the parade?
What do you mean? Like just because they overheat? Yeah, there is like a thing where someone told me they saw a furry at the Pirates game just take off their. You're never supposed to. You're not supposed to remove. It's like being like a Disney or a sports mascot. You're never supposed to remove your head. That is a taboo thing in the furry community. I hope none of this counts against my time because we're just bullshitting riffing while setting up. Okay, so the theme tonight is forgiveness. And it made me think of currently there's a guy in the area actively trying to track me down and beg forgiveness from me. I've given it a lot of thought. I even talked with my therapist about it, and I decided no. I'm not gonna forgive him. Already you guys, I thought I had to explain. Okay, let me still give, for the 10 or 20% that are not on my side yet, let me explain. I'm not usually this harsh. I actually like to think of myself as a pretty forgiving person, actually. I've had friends wreck my Prius. One friend once let a feral stray dog that he found on the road bite me in the face and didn't cover my medical bills. That's what this scar is about. And all those people I have forgiven. So I feel like I'm generally possibly over forgiving, but you have to draw the line somewhere. The line for me was this. I was recently informed by a trusted friend that a local comedy open mic host was casually calling me a chinky ching chong or something ridiculously old-timey racist. Yes, silence. Old, not even contemporary racist, guys. Old-timey, like I was like a gold rush railroad worker brought in the 1920s in San Francisco, and my foreman was like, yo, that slant-eyed coolie, that chinky ching chong isn't building the Great Continental Railroad fast enough for the white people. It was that old-timey, guys. So, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I see some other minorities in the room. You feel me on this. I don't have the emotional bandwidth anymore to teach people how to be less racist. That's on you guys. So I just blocked him on everything. You know, I don't have time for that bullshit. So he never reached out to me or anything after that. But just last week, he finally got called out by other comedians about overt racism and other problematic bullshit on Facebook in this like Facebook group just for comedy open mics, and this person posted receipts. It was paragraphs and paragraphs of bullshit that he's done for years in the area, and obviously I'm gonna drop the hot tea and dog paddle on like everybody else. This is a fire line that I dropped after like telling about people what happened. I wrote, there's basically a lot of toxic people in this community, and I think most people are just complicit with it. I don't even bother to try to change the norms here anymore, because honestly, I don't respect a lot of the people here enough to even bother trying. Hand emoji, mic emoji, you know, the little mic drop, like a mic drop emoji. Yeah, they quickly turned off comments and archived that post. So the guy's been trying to track me. I guess when racists get called out and there's actual consequences, suddenly they're very apologetic. Wow. So he's been trying to find me to like apologize in person. Since I can't physically block him, I wrote some comedy roasts. That's how we show love in the comedy community. Would you guys like to hear some of these roasts? They're in my back pocket just in case I run into this guy. Okay, so here are the roasts. What can I say about Trevor Austin? Not much, because I forget who he is. He has the most generic white guy name around. It's literally just two white guy names mashed up together. I heard it's just a stage name though. If it's a stage name, it's definitely a dog whistle to the racists in the audience, which makes sense because I heard he ran out of room to hide secret swastikas on his body. There's just no more room for swastikas and lightning bolts and all that other Trumpy type shit on someone's body. People also told me Trevor Austin isn't even his real name. He was actually born Trevor Alamo, but changed it to appeal to the white hipsters and look more progressive. But secretly, he's just like Texas, ignorant as fuck, and the US would be better off without him. Oh, yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna end this so I don't take up too much time. I'm trying to stick to 5 minutes. I just think actively old-timey racism isn't forgivable in our year 2024 when you're still in your 30s. You're not like the octogenarian presidential candidates that we have where we will occasionally forgive you for a flub. I guess I'm just like a little sensitive to it. I guess you could say as like someone who performs in public and is at least Pittsburgh famous, I put a protective shell around myself both as a performer and human being. I just think like racism is just something I'm sensitive to. I guess you could say it's the chink in my armor. Thank you, I'm Ja! I'm hosting the August 5th Acoustic Cafe. Come back on August 5th and come back every week. Thank you for the time. Thank you. Thank you for being a sister in the front row. Just white people in here. Can I do this?
That was Ja. Now we have Pete Bush.
You know the silence when you drop the racial slur. Like, it's our Edward. Like, it's just like, ooh, everyone's like, ooh, where's this going?
I got you.
Black and yellow solidarity. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I'm like halfway appalled and halfway impressed that the next Deadpool movie stole that.
Which thing?
The black and yellow song?
Oh, really? That's in the next Deadpool movie?
The last trailer,
It's probably for Wolverine because of his suit. I doubt there's a black and Asian superhero tag team. It's probably Wolverine's suit, right?
red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow.
Wait, what is? I thought Wolverine's suit was black and yellow though. It's
Well,
red.
the original,
Okay.
I believe it was black and yellow, but they
Yeah.
did it as red and yellow.
Okay. Yeah. I was holding out for just like that black lightning superhero, and then what's that guy? Shang-Chi, and what is the black superhero? The lightning dude? Who is Idris Elba, who plays the most random ass character in the Marvel universe, and Shang-Chi team up, and black and yellow plays in the background as they beat the crap out of a racist. Alright.